stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Now, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Ortiz. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Chris Davis strides forward with the bases juiced now. And a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding.
Mario Calzado will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Gant is in now to put it away, and that'll keep. Brad Miller stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Gant is there, and he puts it away as they're able. Eddie Ortiz strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Let her
Not
rip.
a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Eddie Ortiz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And he misses with it 1-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something.
That's a ball.
You don't have to strike him out.
Down is
3-1 now.
Come on now. Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Oh, what a play! And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and... Eddie Ortiz will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lopez in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eddie Ortiz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Swung on and chopped to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to the show. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our tops player spotlight. Eddie Ortiz is our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this. He's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will...
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. With that, here's how Buck Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had 3 hits and 3 RBIs in the last game.
Eddie Ortiz will get his first shot now. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Eddie Ortiz is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
From deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Chris Davis will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Well, this is a changeup down in the zone. When you get that combination as a catcher, it's darn near impossible to make a play at second. He's in there easily with a stolen base.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out throw. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Kike Hernandez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Steal! Now the runner's on his way home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rusney Castillo will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. To his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eddie Ortiz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Come on, kids. See it, drop.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Jarrett Parker is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Eddie Ortiz will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
1-1. Here it is. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, and there's one away.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there.
Eddie Ortiz gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Be patient, be patient, get yours.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, be patient.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Chris Davis stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Hey, no one better. Need you right
Smoke
here.
toward third. Backhanded. The second for one, and he throws it away.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better. He's going. He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that's a big 90 feet in a 1-run game. He took a little bit of a chance, but that great speed makes it pay off.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, this is a big roll of the dice here. I mean, you're the tying run. Luckily, though, this works out and gets him to a spot where he can score on just a sac fly. But if that didn't work out, you might have just run your team right out of the ball game.
Gant has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here. That's all they get. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see it.
This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Eddie Ortiz will be our subject. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players. Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life. Eddie Ortiz will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Here you go.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Nakamura loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Striding into the box, Eddie Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to, rather than later.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner.
Digging in to try it again, Jack Dooley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground to the left side. Miller's got it. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort. Eddie Ortiz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 348 for his career. And the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Oof, that's a mistaken location right here, and it could wind up really coming back to haunt him. This is a solo home run, and it makes this a 2-run lead now, and with the way their starters thrown the ball so far, it may wind up being all he needs.
Eddie Ortiz will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Let her rip right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Grounded to short. Andres fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Hit down the third base line. Ortiz. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. This game's all tied. Eddie Ortiz comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Here comes the first pitch.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, the 349th of his career, and it's now 7-4.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Hey, come on now.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joey Gallo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here,
right
though,
there,
is
you're
just
under it.
keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Ortiz is there, and he's got it for a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental.
And welcome back to the... Eddie Ortiz will be our man to watch. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shot. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State. Eddie Ortiz will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Eddie Ortiz stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Eddie Ortiz will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though.
Come on, big
making
guy,
some
get your
decent
pitch.
contact so far.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Chris Davis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Has to challenge him here. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to...
Eddie Ortiz will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Here you go.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, guy. Get your
Grounder
pitch ready.
down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings.
Matt Vasgersian back now on the MLB pregame show. And as we draw closer to first pitch here in the finale of this 4-game set, we present the Topps Player Spotlight. Eddie Ortiz is in that spotlight. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this. He's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will now have home field advantage this year.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball. Eddie Ortiz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. McHugh pauses. Here's the first pitch. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Eric, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And after the way this series started for him, if they could get out of here with a split, you'd bet they sign up for that. That was an important win for these guys yesterday, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row here.
Carlos Gomez will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Chopped weakly to the... Here's Castro for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Jack Dooley will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there, just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, Maury Gund will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. On the ground to third, Ortiz fields it. And taken in out there for the first out. Eddie Ortiz is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
McHugh sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, and there's 1 away. Eddie Ortiz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See it. Drive it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Way to get dirty. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Chris Davis will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a run.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll on a hit. No.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
Hit softly on the ground to third. 2 is. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Eddie Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, come on now, 1 time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
For a good one and drive, and I'll pick 1 out.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning. In now, Eddie Ortiz. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on him.
Ready to
Let's go.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out.
Here we go.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. To short. Andrus has it. Throw gets him. Two down.
Here we go.
Delino DeShields ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Buck Knotts will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Looped out toward third. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he was a